The Turn 4 Perspective. Weekly dirt racing news brought to you by Brooke John Peer.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Turn 4 Perspective. I am pleased to announce that this episode is the first episode to announce Season 2 of this podcast. Just like how things change with the new year and things like that, I am going to be changing the initial release date of this podcast from Thursday to Monday. Just with my schedule here at college this semester and everything, it works better for me. So that's when I'm going to do it. You will still be able to find it on Spotify and YouTube, but it will be released on Mondays instead of Thursdays. But without further ado, let's jump right into the news that has been going on lately, just so I can start going and bringing the Dirt Track Racing news back to all of y'all. So down south right now, they have fabulous weather, which allows them to race right now. Meanwhile, here in New York, the entire Northeast, it is absolutely shit out. The wind hurts your face when you try to walk. It snows constantly. There's ice everywhere. I hate it. So I wish I was down south right now, where they can race and they have 75-degree days and everything. But, oh well. Anyway, down south, they are having speed weeks right now. And the main track that's having this is Volusia Speedway, of which World Racing Group is heavily affiliated with. And every year they hold their DIRTcar Nationals there. So this past week, from Thursday through Sunday, the NOS Energy World of Outlaws Sprint Car Series was at Volusia to kick off their 2025 season. And on Thursday, Carson Macedo, who was still driving the Jason Johnson Racing number 41, came back and won after having a broken leg. Now, this was big for him because he was out for a couple months with a broken leg, and he was still recovering from it on Thursday, but he managed to win the first race of the year and the season for him, so that was major for him. But on Friday, Christopher Bell won, driving the Creeds Racing 69K out of Pennsylvania, and held off Kyle Larson, who managed to finish second. Then on Saturday, Kyle Larson came back, led every single lap, and earned his first Volusia victory with the World of Outlaws. Now, with Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell, and Carson Macedo all winning, this makes it hard for people to get the Gator Trophy, that is also known as Gator hunting. So on Sunday, someone either had to finish before everyone else or win again, and the latter happened with Kyle Larson winning once again and getting that Gator Trophy, which is arguably one of the most unique trophies in all of motorsports. Next up was the Short Track Super Series, who started on Tuesday and raced till Saturday. They were there for a long time for the Sunshine Swing. So on Tuesday, Matt Shepard won. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, Stuart Friesen won. And then it went back to Matt Shepard on Friday, and then it went back to Stuart Friesen on Saturday for the grand finale. So just like with the DIRTcar Nationals and the World of Outlaws, with how the points go out, because Stuart Friesen won more races and got more points than Matt Shepard by one race, he ended up winning the Sunshine Swing with the Short Track Super Series and getting a trophy. I'm not exactly sure what that trophy looked like, but I do know that Stuart Friesen won over Matt Shepard and that he is now looking forward to competing in the NASCAR Truck Series, which will race this Friday. Now, moving on to the final series that raced down in Florida this past week, meaning from Monday to Monday, was the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. Now, they raced from Monday through Saturday, which was even longer than the Short Track Super Series, but Monday was a practice day for them. So it was technically Tuesday through Saturday, which is the same as the Short Track Super Series, but it still is, long like that. And they were at Ocala Speedway for the Winter Nationals. Now, on Monday, Tanner English placed the highest qualifying score with a 19.013 lap time around the track. So that placed him ahead for qualifying and stuff. But on Tuesday, the race went to Devin Moran. He won that race. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, Jonathan Davenport dominated. On Friday, Ricky Thornton Jr. took over and won. And on Saturday, the final one, Devin Moran won again. So this one was interesting because Devin and Jonathan both had 2 races apiece. But I believe with their finishes, Devin Moran finished ahead of JD. I'm not exactly sure on that. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's what happened. But yeah, that was very interesting as well to see. Because Devin Moran this year is a free agent. He hasn't specifically picked a series. We know he ran with the World of Outlaws late models a couple times last year. We know he ran with the Lucas Oil late model dirt series last year. So he is a free agent. We know that Jonathan Davenport is still with Lucas Oil, as is Ricky Thornton Jr. I believe Tanner English is as well, but Devin Moran has not specifically picked a series yet. So it'll be interesting to see if he sticks with the Lucas Oil or if he goes to the Word of Outlaws or what, because back when the Word of Outlaws raced in January, the end of January, I know Devin was racing with them as well. But yeah, so coming up this week, we have more DIRTcar Nationals racing action with the Word of Outlaws late models, the Super DIRTcar series, and High Limit Racing, I believe, is coming up soon as well. So I will be sure to bring all of that news to all of y'all, and please continue to send me feedback, series you want covered, anything you want. Oh, another series that will be at Volusia is the America Sprint Car Series. I will be giving you the news on them as well. But yeah, please continue to send feedback. Anything's appreciated, and I can't wait to give you all the news this season. And I will see you in the next episode.